Hey girls, here you are. I was looking for you.
Of course, we were waiting for you.
Just say you want to tell just something important. What is it?
It's about some crime that's going on in my neighborhood, and I'm worried about it.
I really hope your neighborhood was safe.
Yes, tell us, what is it about?
There have been robberies and extortions, and I am afraid that could happen to me. And there was been an increase in vandalism.
We really need to look for solutions so that you don't feel this way.
I think we should talk to neighbors to form a security committee.
Yes, that will be the best thing to do. And with the help of the mayor, we can also organize march so that more people join in.
I could be because of the rates of rents in the country. We should see more solution regarding this.
But this is only in my neighborhood.
No, this is all over the country, but in many other places there are deaths by firearm.
That's true. Besides that, there are already murders by hired assassins. So I think that this type of crime in the neighborhood can still be contained before it gets worse.
Then we should go and talk to the mayor. He will listen to us. But first, let's go over what we are going to tell him.
I think we should say the three most relevant crimes in your neighborhood. Do you think so?
Yes, I think so. So then I will talk to him uh, about of drunk driving, which is why widely seen in your people and which gives the city a bad reputations, and it is the cause of many deaths.
Well, I think that in a neighborhood there are three common crimes that residents should be aware of. The first is theft, which often involves burglaries or stolen property from unlocked vehicles. The second is vandalism, where graffiti and property damage are common occurrences. And lastly, the reports of drug-related crimes, including possession and sales. And it's important for the residents to be vigilant and report any suspicious activity to the authorities.
In my neighborhood, Palermo, there is a high rate of negative action, and we find among the most common crimes that exist are armed robbery of university students, murder of shopkeepers, and car stole. Finally, robbery outside university occur because many times young people aren't caution and go out with expensive phones and money in hands, which attracts the robber.
In my neighborhood, the most common first crime is robbery. In the area where I live, there is a bridge that joins the main route to an easy exit point for many trips. The second most common crime is car theft in the neighborhood. The homes have similar model, but they not have the garage, and the cars live in front to each house. So at night, the thieves take the opportunity to steal the parts of the cars and ransom them. Finally, I think it is important to mention another crime that has recently happened near my neighborhood. Um, that is the rape of girls, since the area is surrounded by the huge forest that is under the bridge. Many times the crimes happen in other place, but they manage to leave the girls unconscious in the place in my neighborhood.
The most common crimes in my neighborhood, in my opinion, are first car theft is the most common crime that occurs in my neighborhood. At dawn, the thieves enter the patios or garage and steal the cars from the house while everyone sleeps. Second, the vaccinators. Since I live on a main street, there are many business, so these scammers ask for money in exchange, so they don't rob the business premise. Three, sometimes there are drivers who park on the road to drink alcoholic beverage. This causes them to drive drunk later, and the other cars that drive an excessive speed collide with and cause traffic accidents. And in all the years that I live here, I have seen many people have died, wherefore.
Yes, girls. That is perfect. We should mention all the crimes we're concerned about reading the safely of neighborhoods to the mayor.
But we should also think of ways we would like the mayor to help us.
Yes, let's also mention to him the possible solution on how we could eradicate crime in the neighborhood of our city.
Yes, that sounds good. See, so let's go over some of the solutions that we could give him.
In my opinion, there are different solutions that can apply in the neighborhoods. For example, organize surveillance groups with all the areas different time. Surveillance cameras can also be in play the strategic points in the neighborhood. And finally, I think making agreements with authorities and the police to monitor the area and make my wrong.
I think that locking doors and windows, keeping valuables secure, installing security systems, getting to know our neighbors well, reporting suspicious activity, and making sure security systems are working. I'm sure if we work together, we can make our neighborhood safer for everyone.
People candidate to help solve this problem is to ask authorities to put more security outside banks, parks, schools, and universities, because that is where there are more cases of robbery. I think there should be campaigns that promote decent working family, school, and all throughout the city, because all people need money to serve, but everything is earned with work. Penalties could be increased, and penalties for crimes could be stiffened.
And in my opinion, I think that um, to be able to find a new ways to teenagers or people to find a fun way to avoid the alcohol.
I believe that an educational way to put an end to these crimes will be to promote education, encourage the new generations not to stop studying. It is important to go to a school or university, give them more opportunities to get a how, honestly, more opportunities like this work, so they don't have to commit crimes to earn easy money. And a school and college educate and treat traffic laws so that in the future they do not commit crimes that end up ending people's life.
Ready, girls. I think the major will of the solutions. They propose.
Yes, besides we need his help because it is no longer safe to go out in the streets.
Yes, hopefully we can recover the tranquility that we had before in our neighborhoods.
Yes, you will see that we really will girls. Then we'll meet at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to go and talk to the mayor.